MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Tigers and the Warriors. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Carlos Rodon gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Carlos Rodon, the pride and joy of NC State University. Overpowering fastball at times, 94 to 96 miles an hour with some cutting action. His best secondary pitch is the hard slider and does have a changeup that's on the improve. If he brings all three of these, he has a chance to shut anybody down.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 7:05.
Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Here now the 2-2. He was laid off, and the count runs full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You could see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there. He couldn't make the play on it.
Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Solak. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Stott gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit hard back up the middle. Over to Albies. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. First offering on its way.
1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
That's wide, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And this throw gets away from him.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Giro, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
A pause. And the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Daniel Mengden will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's Mr. Old School. He reminds me a little bit of Catfish Hunter. Kind of animated on the mound, has a little bit of a herky-jerky delivery, not overpowering, good fastball, 89 to 92, good mix of off-speed pitches, but I will say this, a strike thrower, and he's not afraid of the bat. He'll throw the ball over the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Ran one in tight that time, as all he can do is foul this one away. Now another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting third, the right
At the plate, Austin Meadows. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dozier playing here in his home state of Texas. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's now a 1-0 ball game. stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. 4-1. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Into the box, Mike Tauchman. Lifted in the air to center. Thomas is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
High in the air out to center field. Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is over. In now, Corey Dickerson, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And now pitch on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pilar will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1.
Batting 5th, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
At the plate, Corey Seager. Lifetime against this particular arm. Batting .500, 4 for 8. He also has 1 home run. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Seager is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Two balls and a strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Strike called, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
All even now, 2-2. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. The classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate now, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 0-1 offering down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A pause, and the 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
2 out here and a runner at second. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. One and 2. Here it is. Fouled off. Into center field, line drive base hit. The relay on to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Into the box now, Lane Thomas. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Ready on 1 and 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Striding in, Rio Ruiz.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
0-1.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Bryson Stott. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2-2 now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Nick Solak.
Now in the box, Nick Solak. First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
And here's Christian Yelich now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball one.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the speedy D. Gordon.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Number 1, second baseman, Aldi.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second of the game as they move on top 4-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. He's right there on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Popped him up. Stott is there for it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball 1. Ball, that's inside.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Now the 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. He's set and the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 0-1 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
In now, Brandon Belt. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And it's 1-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
The 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Three-two pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
That misses. 2-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat, that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. His first homer so far in the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mark Parker.
Now at the plate, Mike Tuchman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows moving back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Indiana is out in front here, 4-1. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
And now a pitch on the way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Still even at 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2 one more time. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Coming to the plate now, Lane Thomas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
The designated hitter, number 9, Jordan.
Into the box, D. Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Ruiz is there, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Bryson Stott.
Digging in now, Bryson Stott. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Pops this one up. Smith over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 18, Austin.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Ground ball right side. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, Nick Solak. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The second baseman, Nick
First offering on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
So now to the plate, Christian Yelich. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Taken, but called a strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Thomas at the track. The wall. Gone! 2-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer here in the series as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. No hits to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Ready on 1-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And this ball's right past him at first base.
Now batting, the catcher.
So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He went deep last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Nobody out, runner on first. There he goes. Pitch inside, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Contreras is retired, 2 down now. So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-2. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Thomas. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are tied 4-4. Justin Miller enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Justin Miller.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Settling in now, Corey Seager. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Stott ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. Luis Avilan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
So striding forward now, Rio Ruiz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Avilan is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Here it comes. 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Bryson Stott. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Avilan has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and two.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Smith. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 and 2.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready for another shot now, Lane Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sacrifice attempt here. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1. Hopped up. Ruiz has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 18, Austin Meadows.
Standing in, Austin Meadows. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the 0-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Ruiz is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Adam Kolarek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Kolarek.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Solak.
Nick Solak.
First delivery to him on the way. Kolarek, a 6'3" left-hander. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Ready with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Skied into very shallow right. Meadows has it, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Tie ball game, 4-4 the scores. We give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the two starting pitchers. Ready to take his hacks again, Christian Yelich, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey. 0-1.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. One and one, here it comes. A ball and two strikes.
Yep, 1 and 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2 balls.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Payoff pitch home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5-hole is just as dangerous.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. From the stretch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Albies brings it in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Jake Diekman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jake Diekman.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-0 on the way.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Lifted in the air out to right. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Digging in once again, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
One ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
3-1, here it is. High and deep to right. Yelich going back, still going back. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Stepping in now, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. A good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On to the 9th now in game 3. The Warriors on top 5-4. Top of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and striding forward the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman. First pitch of the at-bat. Jansen, a right-hander going 6'5". He was a 4th-round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The 1-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Here he comes on 2-0. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Fouled off. Set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Coming to the plate now, Rio Ruiz. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Smith is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bryson Stott.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Bryson Stott. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And it's fouled away. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. No better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Warriors now trail 2-1 in this league championship series. Adam Kolarek pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.